Hello there! It is day 26 of the Ewan McGregor-a-thon and today I will be watching The Island, which is a film I had never heard of and I don't know what it's about. Shocker. I know it's with Scarlett Johansson and I guess it's about an island, and I do know it is a post-apocalyptic or at least dystopian film. I think it's about people who live in a dystopian world, and when they get punished they get sent to an island, and there they have to do something, fight to the death or something, I don't know. But it's with Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson as the protagonists, so I think they will fall in love and start a romantic relationship. Because I just assume that every film I've never heard of is really predictable. I don't know what that says about me, but we'll see if I was right. So yeah, I will let you know what I thought of it after I've seen the film. Alright, first of all, I want to say I did like this film, and if you want to see it, maybe do so now, because I will talk spoilers. So yeah, I quite enjoyed this film. I didn't know it was by Michael Bay until the opening credits started rolling, and I'll be honest, that kind of put me off. I don't hate his work, I've just never been a huge fan of it, but to be honest, I've only seen like 1 or 2 Transformers films. But I was pleasantly surprised by the first hour or so. I thought it was very interesting. I was curious about how it would go on. Then there was the plot twists, where everything was a lie, they escape and turns out the world is just fine, and that was all really surprising to me. In hindsight it might be a little bit cliché, but to be honest I didn't mind because I still liked it. Oh well. So the first hour I really liked, where the mystery was built up and you want to know where this is going, what's the deal with this place, what's the deal with this infection, tell me more. But then in the second half of the film, it turns kind of into a generic blockbuster. A real Michael Bay type film, with explosions and chase scenes and everything had to be destroyed. It was shot and edited in this shaky cam, quick cut way, but it wasn't impossible to follow the action, but it was annoying. And then at the end of the film, I had a feeling the film was over. I thought, oh yeah, and in a couple of minutes the credits will roll. And then suddenly they talk about, oh, we have to save the other clones, and I thought, wait, what? There's still something else going on? Turns out I still had 20 minutes to go. So that was a really weird moment, but yeah, it doesn't affect my enjoyment of this film, because I really did like it. All in all, I think I'm going to give this film... doubting. All in all, I'm giving this film an 8. For a really interesting story with a couple of plot twists, at least for me. All in all, I'm giving this film an 8. For a really interesting story with a couple of plot twists, at least for me, and just Ewan McGregor's performance. All in all, I'm giving this film an 8 for a really interesting story and a couple of plot twists, at least for me. And Ewan McGregor's performance was spot on again. He does not 1 but 2 accents in this film, kind of like he did in Down with Love, but only he plays 2 different characters now, which is just, why have 1 Ewan McGregor when you can have 2? Also, he does die in this film, at least one of the Ewan McGregors does, so that makes a total of 2 Ewan McGregor deaths throughout the entire Ewan McGregor-a-thon up till now. Anyway, join me tomorrow when I will watch Stay. I have never heard of it before, so I am curious, so do join me for that. See you tomorrow.